Yeah, right, bro, what score are you going with today? Man United and Aston Villa.
The Villa, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. It's not a quick added.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go. 2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. 2-1. And you fucked it up. 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 Copyright strike. Good afternoon, everybody. And today we have Manchester United and Aston fucking Villa. So I hope you're all having a good day. Justice for the 97. May you all have a bed in heaven. Hang on, I want to hear what Mark fucking Goldbridge is saying. You know, see, that's the dream for me, to be something like that. And you know what? I'm going to start giving my opinion on a few things, right? I'm going to start doing reaction videos. You know, UFC, BKB, fuck UFC. Hello, Christine. But like I said, I'm only on for a while because Man United are playing at 2 o'clock. Hey, Pablo. I just got told off on my son. I had to take a couple of videos down, guys. I'm sorry because my lad's just been an uncle. Dad, what are you doing putting videos up and now? And I was like, fuck. He said it's alright on Facebook that people you know what I mean? But and he was right, so I took it down. You know it's hard when your son tells you off, you know. But it's constructive criticism in a way because we spoke about football, family, all kinds of stuff, you know. But like I said, every night now, I've gone over and I've kneeled in front of me mother's ashes and I've told her every night at 10:30, no more cigarettes or joints for you. You have to have a cup. May listen, I need some balance in my life and I need to fucking, my cholesterol through the roof, so I'm gonna give up chocolate cake. Now, you all know I I tell you, chocolate cake is up there with Man United. Forget about it. You know, that kind of way. Your husband's your wife and your wife is your husband. And if you have an issue with me, right, you know me fucking Instagram, yeah? Don't bring your shit into me life. If you're a real man, you know what you are? You're one of the shellers. You're not a fella. You've never been around the chaps in your life. You know what I mean? End of fucking story, do you understand? I never asked you to wake me up or somebody gone and woke me up and bit me. I am a has-been, nothing but a man, a God-fearing man. You know what I mean? I believe in God. Shout out to Danny Christie again. Danny's a G. Here, you know that movie Gladiator, right? Now, if fucking, let's say you're in the pits fighting with some guy, and here, you're not just fighting fucking men. You're fighting lions, tigers, and fucking bears. Whoa. Do you understand? One of them swipes your chest, man. He'll pull out your fucking heart and eat it. You know. But like I said, if I was ever in the Coliseum and I could have two people by my side on YouTube, it'd be Danny Christie and Paul Venus. And you know what? I know more about Danny Christie than NASA knows about the moon. You know, I just know from YouTube, but I've a lot of respect for Danny. You know what I mean? Proper fighter, man. Fucking hell, he's a gladiator. Like when he had that fight with Harry Potter, and I named him Harry Potter the Wizard, Zorro. Danny Christie busted your face in Manchester, yeah? And I'd bust your face in Manchester if I ever seen you walking down the road. Yeah, I'm no Dean Lynch Ward. Do you understand? Yeah, you wouldn't put me on me back 4 times. My brother will tell you that I'm too quick. I'd be too quick for you. I have you walked out like a fucking map. You know, you're so easy to read as a fighter. You have no durability. You have no fucking, you know, you've no boxing IQ. You might think you have a fighting IQ, but you don't. You're a fucking, mate, you're a he, she. Your wife is your husband and your husband is your wife. And your dad walking naked, for fuck's sake, of me life. Madge here, who finds that normal? On a computer and the father just walks past in the nip. So, can you understand? Hey, big boy, you're no ambassador for mental health, yeah? You're a fucking dickhead, yeah? And here, Dougie Joyce doesn't know Manchester either. Do you understand? Nobody runs Manchester, yeah? You might be the king of whiskey and Burger King, I couldn't give a fuck. Do you understand? Who your cousin is, who your brother is. Cause they can't fight for you. Do you understand? I'd fucking steamroll you. And no disrespect to Dane and Dane. You took a big fucking gamble there on what you did. But at the end of the day, I've watched a few videos and he's charging people money for mental health advice. I want to hear every time I go in as live, man. I try. He won't let me on because he knows I'll rip his story to pieces. You know why? I know the fucking law. Do you understand? Here, shit. Alright, shotty. Now, listen. He's a one-dimensional fighter. He's a one-trick pony. Do you understand? Like I said, I tag him and bounce. Dean, do you know where you went fucking wrong, bro, yeah? You were fighting in the clinch with him. You know what I mean? You need to stand away from him. Jab him with your fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know what I mean? You can control the fight with your jab. You know what I mean? Once that's established, bounce around him. Do you understand? Like ballerina. You know, and I've watched this fight. I watched this fight with Danny Christie. Now, if I was to choose the fight between Danny Christie or Decker Haggy, I'd fight the both of them. But if I could choose one to fight, it'd be him. 1,000,000%. Because I'm quicker than Dane. You know, I've evolved over time. I can box and I can fight. Do you understand? There's a difference. And I'm not a fighter, man. I'm just a man that can fight. You know what I mean? So shout out to all you for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Shorty. Pablo, Mia, he's no ambassador for mental health. Charging people for fucking advice. You know what I mean? At the end of the day here, any one of you that ever come in here, today, tomorrow, this afternoon, next week, I'm on Instagram and I don't ignore anybody. You know why? Because mental health is here to stay. And my brother kind of helped me with that. Acceptance is the key. Now, Pablo, do you know how hard it is to accept that you're fucking nuts? Or you're certified? Closer. Closer. Now, listen, Pablo, I went to see my grandson yesterday, yeah? And it's changed everything. Like, straight away, I am giving myself challenges which I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm a big fan of Danny Christie, you know what I mean? I don't mean a big fan, I mean, I admire him, you know, for a fighting man, you know. Man, everybody's seen that fucking fight, and everybody knows it was called a draw. But we all know the truth. Danny Christie opened his head like he was fucking turning the lights on in Manchester. Boom, do you understand? And Danny's smart. Danny was boxing on the back foot. And if you notice, Danny would take a back step and then bang. Do you understand? He was creating space. Like I said, Deco Heggie is a one-dimensional fighter. Do you understand? All he can do is, he wants to get in on the clinch head, but what kind of, I don't mind a fight like that. I'd burst your fucking head like a water balloon. Do you understand? I tag you that many times. Do you understand? I can dance and I can fight. Do you understand? But I'm not a fighting man or a tough man or a hard man. I can just fight. Fight I can. You know what? You know God gives you gifts. Do you understand? Right? And like I said here, see me? Now they're fighting hands. You know, I can show you war wounds, proper war wounds. He is a sausage. Harry Potter, aka Zorro, aka the Wizard, aka Mr. Potnoodle. Here, I have news for you, yeah? Justice for the 97. I've just fought Potnoodle and you are sacked. You are sacked from my fucking yoke, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's sacked. Here. Do you know what? Do you know how fame? Here, me and you have one thing in common, yeah? 6 people are watching me. 6 people bought your tickets. What kind of event is that? It's a shit show. Loads of people give Dana Lynchworth stick and all, but you know what? He's doing his fucking thing. You know, he's trying. You know what I mean? And that's one of his cousin's art. That's like saying, fuck you. Do you understand? Do you know what annoys me, right? Never hate another person for having the same fucking dream you have. Think about it, yeah? And I'm gonna fuck with your heads now. 2 questions. Did the Americans land on the moon? And I want to know, right, if you believe the Americans landed on the moon, put 1 in the chat. And if you believe they didn't, put a 2, right? And then I have another question for you. You know. I'll tell you what I've realised through reading, right? Now, me and my brother had a conversation one day and he fucked my head up forever. He said, bro, do you reckon the Americans landed on the moon? And I said, nah. He's like, well, here's one thing to ask yourself. Why haven't they gone back?
Yeah.
Like NASA need another 7 astronauts. And here, like Munich, Manchester United never intended coming home. Yeah, here, even with that, I dance around you any day of the week, and you know what? I wouldn't be that close as Dean was. I'd keep me distance and I'd pick me shots, and I would embarrass you in front of the world. But like I said, I'm not a fighting man. I can just fight. You know, there's a difference. Or you can, we're gonna have a joint. Nah, see Pablo's my head mod, right? Other than me queen. Pablo's made the videos for this channel, and you don't forget the people that helped you. I know you never take credit for any of Paul's work. Pablo's an artist. Pablo started as a mod and ended up turning into a big brother, a friend, and a big brother. You know, that kind of way.
I'm going to make a bit of the old gravy, the old nice gravy.
Man. Oh, his mash is legendary.
The old gravy.
But if it wasn't for the likes of Pablo, Chopper, Stevie and all, last year, I was in a bad place and they recognised the fact. So, you know, if you're not sub to Air Pablo, can you just go and give him a sub now? He's in the chat there, look. Handsome bastard he is. Very creative. He's an artist. I'm a fan of his work. That's why he does the videos for this channel. You know what I mean? And not just because he's a great video maker, but he's a fucking dub. He's one of us. Do you understand? Has respect for me, all my brothers. Do you understand? And it's, like I said, it's very noble he is, you know. But I keep having this dream. Chopper, Stevie and Pablo are outside. Now, I'm asking the world for help. I'm asking the world to find one game online, one card game. Now, the card game is called Dawn. It's the only fucking card game that I've searched and I can't find anything. So, I'm gonna have a chat with me Ghanaian friend. Well, he's more like me son. He's as black as the ace of spades, but you know what? I love him to pieces. He's from Ghana, but he grew up on this road with my son, and the two of them went to uni. TJ. That's him on my Facebook, Pablo. I'm real skinny and he's black. With the belt over his shoulder, you know. But, yeah, he's made a fucking game, Pablo. But it's only 3 minutes long, right? And like I said, he's from Ghana. Yeah, this game he's a fucking Zulu with a spear and a shield. And he's fucking wiping out all these little stickman characters, but he needs to get everything copyrighted. And he's gonna let me trial it. And I'm like, bro, I'll fucking bang it on my YouTube or bang it on my Facebook. I knocked away Twitter a few years ago. Alright, Donny, lad. But here, like I said, you know what I mean? A lot of fucking big channels are on here, yeah? Loads of people support them. But you know, when it comes to supporting those people back that backed you from day one, it leaves a stale taste in your mouth. You know, it goes to show you people choose money over people. Like you can burn money. You understand? I fucking hate that shit. You know, Billy, I'm Billy Big Bollocks. Do something. Do something in your housing estate, in your community. And if you do that, your community will love you back. Correct or not, bro?
Mashallah, bro.
Mashallah, brother. No, alhamdulillah, brother. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. You okay? Alhamdulillah. You alhamdulillah, Man United win today. Now listen, like I said, you know, over a period of time, like I've worked with a lot of decent guys. When I was the chef, I did that for nearly 7.5 years and I loved it. It was fucking great bunch of lads, you know what I mean. Quality lads, all from Preston, you know what I mean. A couple of them are football hooligans, you know, I knew a couple of them. Ian Davis being one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of fucking authors that used to be football, like Cass Pennant and Jason Marino. You know what I mean? When I was going to football, they were still at it, do you understand? Chelsea, West Ham, Millwall. Do you understand? Nuts, crazy man, grown ass men. Fighting like children in the street, you know what I mean? People getting carved up and wet up and fucking all that shit, you know what I mean? Yo, gee, you're leaking that. You know what I mean? Now look what you've gonna make me do.
How would that mean?
Huh?
What do you think of that?
It's very subtle. How am I being weird? Me, listen, yeah? I'm a field fucking critique. You've asked me to taste the gravy, and I said it was subtle. You know, that mash you made last week was the best mash I've ever had in my life. And I'm an Irishman. Here, leave fucking, here, just see potatoes. You know what? Generations of our family emigrated to America over fucking potatoes. And we've loads. Yeah. If you could go back to the future, bro, We bring a van load of fucking potatoes with us and sell them in Chicago, in the windy city. Hey, in a city where we're royalty. How about that? Well, my brother told me that, not me. Bro,
What?
were you lying when you said that?
What was the lie, dude?
Right, well, when you get a sec, can you come out? And you don't have to look in the camera, can you just tell the people what you told me? Now, this is no lie. You know, I didn't even know it. Like I said, you get it? I didn't even know it. And if you don't know, now you know it. I love it.
Well, royalty.
Listen to this.
Well, royalty because my clan, my people,
Our people.
when we took over Boston, the Irish Mafia is the oldest, the old, even more so than the Italian Mafia. The Irish Mafia was the most long-reigning gang in Boston. They're called the Westies. They're still there now to this day. The reason why my family and I can respect it is because we was born and raised in Dublin.
Yeah.
We're not. My parents and my grandparents and their grandparents and their grandparents are Irish. We're not these sort of Irish people. Where are you from, mate? I'm from Ireland. Was you born in Ireland? Was your mother born in Ireland? Was your grandparents born in Ireland? No, they wasn't. So how the fuck are you Irish, mate?
Gene. And another thing, yeah, we're not just royalty in Boston, yeah. We fought with fucking Bravehearts against the Brits years ago. Hey, you know your coat of arms? My name, our name, comes from the Highlands. You know what I mean? The land of the hobbits.
MacDonald, it's called.
Yeah.
MacDonald was the
You know
original
what?
name.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the Loch Ness Monster, but fucking I'm fed up, man. The thing never shows its fucking head. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, yeah? Monsters do not like opposition. Narcissists do not like opposition. You know, significant risks to women and children.
And it was the MacDonald clan. It was the MacDonald clan who climbed, the first man to climb the 6 summits of God's earth.
Yeah, but he wasn't related to us.
No, he's a MacDonald, mate. He's from the same clan.
Yeah, I know that, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll fucking climb Everest tomorrow, no problem, yeah? And you know what? I'll do it in me boxers, no problem. And I'll freeze like a popsicle. And then a big fuck off 10-ton block lands on me, you know what I mean? And I don't die. You know, that's how bleeding unlucky I am. The motherfucker would land on me feet, you know. But yeah, so there's a little history lesson for you. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where do we come from. And we always tell them, we're from Ballyer, Ballyer. And if you can't hear us, we shout a little louder. Everywhere we go, people always ask us who we are and where do we come from. And we always tell them we're from Ballyer, Ballyer. And if you don't like it, anyway, shout out to all the hard working people up in Cherry Orchard. I'm gonna name about 20 tomorrow. I miss an L convo, you know what I mean? You can't say a lot on a prison phone, you know, because the cunts are listening. But anyway, like I said, shout out to all the survivors out there. You know, like, me ma was a survivor. Like, don't get me wrong, she was a coping schizophrenic. I have 2 brothers. One has fucking bipolar, the other one's a schizophrenic. How you falling? Guys, I'm sorry. I've not, I thought that was Donny. Well, like I said here, I'd no knowledge of that until our Mark told us, you know what I mean? Ah, fuck off. Yeah, it's mad. You know what I mean? Our family emigrated like fucking in 1912, I think it was. A year before the Irish Republican Brotherhood was formed, which was formerly the IRA, but they changed it in 1916 back to the IRA. But in 1913 it was the Irish Republican Brotherhood. So what happened was a lot of us emigrated for a better life for us and our families. Took a huge gamble. A lot of them died on the way there because there was all kinds of fucking diseases on a boat, and if you're travelling and you're like, you have a class C ticket, you know, you have fucking first class, you have okay, and then you have the poor cunts like me, you know. Hey, you know, in the Titanic, you see the way they wear it all, it's like, it's all about status, you know what I mean, especially in America, you know what I mean, everything has to be bigger, everything, regardless, but you know what, the Americans have a fucking spot on, man. They're up at 4 o'clock in the morning, going to the gym, before work, you know what I mean. Whereas in Ireland, we bowl out of bed at 10 o'clock and we look and we're like, fuck, I'm 2 hours late. Damn Americans, that's why they have the American dream. You know, you work hard, you know, and you have a fucking dream. You know, I admire you, you know, at least you're doing something, you know, something productive, you know, even prove something to yourself, challenge yourself, put yourself out of your own fucking comfort zone. That's why I call me daughter Saoirse Fallen. It means freedom in Irish. Hello Quaver. Fucking safe game, I just want us to win. You know, what time are we on? Because I don't want it. Oh, 9 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go in 9 minutes, right? But shout out to all the real tough guys out there.
Roasted onion.
What, bro?
Roasted onions.
Yeah, man, why not? Roasted onions.
Jamal!
Listen, there's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube, Coffee Nation. Pablo, before I go, can you bang me link in the fucking, in the chat? And here, you don't have to buy me a coffee, just come into the bleeding chat and engage, you know what I mean, sub to each other, because look at, nobody can grow without help. You know, I'll try to get you a few subs if I can, but you know what I mean, most of the people that come in here are alright, you know what I'm saying, they're not bad. Justice for the 97, and may God have a bed for each one of them beautiful souls in heaven. People say to me, Jude, you're a man, why do you love the Scouser so much? Because your husband's your wife and your wife is your husband, is all I can say. The chicks in Liverpool are tougher than the lads. That's why I say your wife's your husband and your husband's your wife. See Scouts chicks, here, what you fucking say? Here, I didn't say nothing, I was saying Pablo, me, it was him. Pablo, for all we know, right, Fallen, he could be a man, you know, no disrespect to you, honey, you just never know on here, but like I said here, people lie, scars don't, do you understand? Exit, DMX, exit wounds. So you want to be a tough guy, do you? Okay. Tell me how tough. Show me how tough you are. Do you understand? I'll show you my scars, no problem. There's one there, right? Okay. Now, like I said, I like an old fight. And we all have an old scar here and there. But, like I said, I'll break your face. I break my hand as well. But I've no desire to do anything like that, you know what I mean? I'm on a little buzz now because I have my grandson and holding him and all. It puts things into perspective. Life's too short, and if people want to argue with me, that's fine. But listen, I'll just end you. I'll verbally drown you. Do you understand? I'm good with me hands. My name's not Paul Blacky, it's Stu McDonald. Shout out to all the tough guys. Dougie Joyce, give a look at your fucking fist. You know, I bet he puts oil of Beulah on it. You know what I mean? Dean, I hope your thing works, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, also know is YouTube's fucking toxic, right? And what I've identified is survivors. You know, people, women that have been fucking, I don't like saying it, you know what I mean, women that, let's say, come from domestic violence, you know, my father's sister, right, she was sexually assaulted in Golden Bridge by them bastard fucking, the nuns and fucking them dirty animal priests, and it inspired her to do something, change things, policies, legislation, restrictions, and you know she done? She went and opened the only building in Ireland where you can smoke now. It's the Ashland Centre, and it's been open for women who come from domestic abuse, domestic violence, women who are fucking terrified of the bitch ass fellas. You know, like, does that really make you feel good, putting it on a woman like that? You know what I mean? Here, you don't know what you're messing with me. I would fucking eat you. If you done that in front of me, right, you're either knocking me out cold for approaching you, or your mammy's gonna be over your hospital bed trying to put a straw in your little mouths. You know what I mean? Because your jaws were shut. You know, people need to start. Look, there's no many gentlemen in the fucking gap. But see Pablo's genuine. You know, there's a few people that come in and out here that I know aren't who they say they are. I expected this. It's okay though. You know, I forgive you. You see, you have to be a very special individual to do that. You know, I've no competition on YouTube. Zero. I'm not on here to compete with any channel. Just me. Now, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna watch me fucking match on the phone. Shout out to Quaver Ava. Guys, if you're not following Quaver Ava, give her a follow because she's fucking fantastic. And she can get you not loads of subs, but look, like I said, in 6 years I've had 2 projects and I've hit over the 1,000 mark between the 2 of them. Now, I've hit my target already. Do you understand? I just had to prove to myself I could get 1,000 subs. Now, like I said, I'm talking about 2 platforms, so I've already hit my target, do you understand? I shouldn't have told you that, but just to see could I do it, and I did it. Without calling anyone out. Without pretending to be a tough guy. Do you understand? Like I said here, there's levels to this game. You know, I am like a fucking termite mound. I am structured with many layers. Do you understand? I try to be as noble as I can. I'm a good neighbour, I'm a good brother, I'm a good friend. You know, I'm loyal as fuck. What you say? What? What was that? Fuck off! Now listen, like I said, right? Pablo's the best video maker on YouTube for me. Pablo, I'm not talking about the Pablo who's shagging man boys with Willies and Diddies. You know what I mean? Imagine imagine bending, no, in fact, forget the conversation I even said it. You know what I mean? But shout out to all the ladyboy fuckers. You've come back, have you? Brilliant. Look at what I'm gonna say is, right, there's some brilliant, great people in here, right? And Cam never lies, people do. Nah, I'm not sure. He just mentioned it. I'm taking the piss, you know. But I will say to him, you know what I mean, bro? Did you have intercourse with a man that had diddies and a willy? Right? Now, instead of fighting trolls, I'm going to be calling them fighting holes. You know what I mean? Here, listen, see me, I'm the king of one-liners. And I'm going to slay a few dragons on YouTube. Soon. You know, like I said. Listen, he's a he-she. He likes men that have diddies and willies. Here, diddies and willies will be trending. Just like shellers and fellas. Or fellas and fucking shellers. Quaver, thanks for coming in. Nah, look, we can all take the piss. You know, you put yourself on YouTube and you're open to scrutiny and criticism. You know, and I've had me lot of it. In all fairness, I don't get a lot of hassle because I don't call people out. I'm 48. I don't call people out. I knock them out. Right? Yeah, shout out to King of Whiskey. Show me your hands, not your teeth. Hang on, look at that. Whoops. Anyway, Dean, I hope your thing takes off and it'll be one up your cousin's arse. Saying, hey, you know what? Fuck you, mate. How about that? Nah, like I said here, I get on with the Scousers. I'm a United fan, right? And I'll always say justice for the fucking 97. Nah, I'm only listen, I'm taking the piss, right? If I went to Thailand and says I'm off to look for a ladyboy, use it, crucify me. You know, like I said, and if you don't know it now, you know it. Quaver, thanks for coming in. Fallen, Pablo, who else? Let me see. Wait. Where did it? Oh, it's just Pablo and Quaver, Stevie. Listen, I hope you all have a great Sunday, right? I'll be back on at about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch me football. Like I said, if you're coming in this evening, tomorrow, whenever, mental health doesn't discriminate, you know. Neither does addiction. They go hand in hand. And if you can't help people, you know, just keep your opinion to yourself. I'm a son of Ballier, I'm a soldier of Ballier, I'm straight out of Ballier, right? There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. On my way. Done now. 0161. Boof. Come on, the red.